Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new series that is purely based on simulated career mode. It is for one season and one season only, where we take from the bottom of the league. It could be English, Spanish, Italian, German, Scottish, Japanese, American league, and we try and get them to either get promotion, winning the title, or at least try and win the Champions League final. It's purely simulated, so it's basically just simulating for it all. Not buying any players, not training any players. It's just starting from scratch, and we'll see basically put the team that we've got together and try and essentially get them promoted or winning the title. As we see here, we're gonna go with no increases and no nothing, and we'll stick with, wait for it, it's the English, and we'll go down to Portsmouth. We'll try and get that, and we'll all send ourselves for the promotion. Get this done, promotion. To be honest, it doesn't really matter which nationality we go first, because we won't be doing any international, obviously, so that doesn't really matter. Then we'll play it is, so we'll not actually, I repeat, will not be playing a, a full match. It is simulated only, so we could be Champions League final and the hardest team, get that team sorted, or we could be promotion into promotional playoffs to try and get right into there, and we're hitting the final, only need to win to go through. I mean, it's solely based on, if we lose, we lose, season's over, and the fact is, what we'll be doing as, say we get promoted with Portsmouth, we won't be continuing with Portsmouth for the next season. Which we'll actually be doing is we'll start a new one, pick a team from, say we've got promoted from the English League 2, start and further do it again, we'll set a new team on English League 1, and we'll try and get them promoted. If we get them promoted, we want the Championship, so we pick an entirely different team from the Championship. If we get relegated, we'll go back to for the very start again and pick a team from League 2. If we get the whole, if we don't get promoted, or if we don't get relegated, we'll select a team from League 2. So we'll sort this out as a promotion, say YouTube. We've got, as you can see, we've got too many saves. Well, I'd say we will go for the pre-season tournament invite. Obviously, go for the easiest one with on the less money, so we'll be able to win on the final. As if we do win, if we even get knocked out in the group stages, we'll get on to the office. We'll just look at the emails. Which we really won't be doing is looking at emails if it doesn't come up, because say like we're like advancing on to the next game and before 2 days before the next match, an email comes up and it just pops up, we need to look at it, that's alright with that. So essentially through this career we will be not even letting that email, so we can actually so we can actually just say like contracts are coming out, contracts are running out halfway through the season. If like say a month later, we lose a player from the contract, that's completely done completely. But as you see, the first match we won that one there. Going to get into the second match, where that'll be La Spezia in the Champions Trophy. I don't know what actually were there, but we lose 2-1 for that match. in our second match that leaves us with 3 points. We're still second anyway. So even if we get a point out of this. No, wait. It's a fight. If we get a point out of this, depending on the goal difference, we could be third, second. So thankfully Doyle gets his 2 goals, so that's us on to the semi-finals. Yeah, against, is it Chiavari? Obviously the date for this match. Obviously there must be a few injuries happening here. Obviously Champions Trophy. Except this, we've got 4-3 on pens. So I can tell we're actually good on the pen side. And the team that we lost 2-1 on last Spezia, we're up against them in the final. So we'll find out if we can redeem ourselves here. 4-3 on penalties, we'll lose. Last match we won 4-3 and then we've lost 4-3. But some of what we'll be doing time to time is just going on the calendar, just simulating the full month or month and a half or how many months it takes. We'll look back at how we've actually done this throughout that month is simulated, just to keep on top and we have done. And we're still on to the transfer window. We're not going to be signing anyone, I don't think. Portsmouth, if any Portsmouth fans watching, and you're going to get quite angry what I say, but I don't think, for the first season, Portsmouth, no one wants to come in for them because they're quite League 2 team, but we never know. And we got a 1 each against Crew. Roberts, my main man, he gets it. So we're coming up to the Cup. I think this is the AFL, I was going to say the Checker Trade Cup. I think we're in the Checker. I think we'll be in any cup that's quite low reputation type place, so definitely will be. And we got a 1-0 Baker, seals that with a penalty. My boy Baker gets there. Atletico Madrid are keen on signing Hamsik. Actually, I think this is the first FIFA, on the first season, any FIFA, Hamsik has not been approached in his first season. You usually wait till end of the season, the second season coming in. But we get a 3-1 win in Hartlepool. That is honestly what I've been looking for. Manager left with nothing to boast about. I don't know if that's on the Hartlepool end or the Portsmouth end, but we've gone from 80 reputation to 71 now. But we're up against Blackpool. We're actually sixth in the league. If we can get an upset here, because I know Blackpool they've won the last 3 matches, but as you see, Roberts, the man who has been actually banging in the goals, he gets a red card in the AFL Cup round 2 against Carsley, I don't actually know how to pronounce it. Carsley, I don't know, it's my enunciation isn't 100% correct, but update facts and figures. So we're on 2 matches in midweek. No, 1 match in midweek and 1 at the weekend. So that would be 2 matches in 1 week. I don't know what I'm saying, but we went down to 69 against Grimsby. Obviously, we'll do just for this match because this time it's a red card for Roberts. It's actually unavailable, is it? I think it is because he's not in the starting 11 and the starting substitutes, but we get a 4-0. Doesn't matter if he's there or not. 4-0 against Grimsby, and we're taking on to that end of the transfer window. See what we can actually do here. Still getting hit with that hour. But as you see, 2.4 million has been spent in the first 2 hours. In the first it's been up to 3,600, so that would have been 1.2 million. And obviously that has been put down to 12 million. Martinez is away to Arsenal. Lucas, he is away to Manchester City, and Sommer is away to Napoli. I think that is handshake deal might have went through, so I think that's Napoli actually rebuilding where the handshake position is from Borussia Mönchengladbach. As we see, it's still hitting on to that 74 million spot. I think that is it's going to end at 74 million. And I think that is actually the first FIFA I've actually played, and that is the lowest amount of money it's played. I don't know if you guys have actually played numerous first season matches, but what we're going to do is we're going to simulate it. As I was saying, I don't know if you guys have played numerous seasons or first seasons in the FIFA career mode. It is actually went below that, or just exactly below the 100 million spot. I don't know if it's the league, if it's just focusing on that league, but 74 million is still quite good. Oh no, not actually good, because there's not a lot of players in there. But we'll sit and we've got 3, 4, 5, 6 matches to be simulated here. We'll go back. We won that 1-0 and we lost 2-1. We won 2-1, won 3-2. We lost and we won, and that would be us out of the cup. There's so many players I could, but we'll take a look at it. Up top, 9 points, 6 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss, 18-9. That would be 9 goal difference. And that is what I'm talking about. 20 points, and it'd be our striker who is out. Chaplin comes in. I don't know if he's had much game time experience, but Doyle actually gets a goal from the midfielder, Doyle. And our next match is in the Checkatrade Trophy. Auto replace just for this match. Chapman comes on. We want Doyle in again. And Doyle gets... Oh, Naismith gets his goal. And next match would be Doncaster. Or Doncaster. It's basically how I pronounce it. Doncaster. It will simulate this. I don't know. It's simulated. We'll just do for the full season basically, unless the substitutes roll in and that. But I don't think he's ever going to get a start again unless one player gets injured. It's just basically just a swap. The calendar for that. We'll just simulate it, see what we actually been doing, because Doncaster, I didn't quite catch the Doncaster result there because I was busy trying to pronounce the name and that, so my apologies. You want to look back if you just want to skip a say like 10 seconds, 20 seconds from now, it should come up what the score was. We'll maybe be having a look at this, what the scores were, but as again, I'm not one to really kind of mess it up. We won 3-0 there. On 2-0, we drew that one, we drew and we lost 2-1 against Stevenage. Where we're on the October season now. Actually, they're clicked up by accident there. We'll just simulate it on. I think Morecambe or Morecambe. But Check-a-Trade area quarterfinal. I don't know what the area is. If you want to drop that comment down and tell me what the area final is, I don't know. I'll probably just look it up and see what it actually means. But I don't know what it means for us, if it's another cup or it is a qualification for another cup coming up. But Baker and Chapman, they'll be up top. On their own, I would suggest Chapman on his own with a shadow striker. But as you say, Baker puts in the goods for the team, and that's a point. I'll take a point over a loss anyway, because the point is you're still getting points on the map, on the table. So that's sort of me. I actually don't know if you can just get actual draws for the full match. Where that would lead you? See, like, I don't know how many games on the 86 for those. There's 23, like, so is it 3 matches, 2 for 6? Yeah, we're just going at 50. 50 points. I mean, for that, we're not even on 50 points. I think. I don't know if my maths is. 2-1, Cambridge United. We'll head on to here. Connor Chapman, that's a thanks the boss. It's probably just for playing them. The calendar of a late. I'm going to pop down. I think this was the pivotal moment in it where it just completely just took out the episode and we just went simmed all the way. But we'll see what's actually been happening. Before I started, but I was talking about the draws. If you can actually get drawn for the full match, I don't know if somebody's actually done that or if it's actually possible. If you can actually get somebody that's played all the matches and just drawn them all, like sort of like done the settings or something and then put a few own goals in and it leads with a draw. If actually somebody's actually done that, hats off to you. If they have, that's absolute fantastic. I mean, the actual dedication that goes into that and how long a video, how long edits that's going to take is just absolute crazy. Or you could actually just play it on your own and then just go through the full calendar month, just go draw. But the goal difference is, it's even, so even the goal difference, can't speak, even the goal difference would actually still be greater because you've got teams that are -5, -20, -20, and you've got people that are positive, +50, +25, positive. Well, how many numbers? I'd reckon, and this might be a bit stupid, I reckon that if you just done draw that to the full season, I mean, I don't know if the cups and all that, obviously you'll go get penalties and that, but the cups, the cups are just actually, it's penalty night, so I'm actually going to way off topic here, and I do apologise if I'm not going to way off topic, but you need to win the cups, you need to win penalties and that, and you're thinking, if you win the penalty, imagine if you'd done that all, and you won the Champions League on penalties. That should be correct. But as we see, we're third tier, 51 points, 1 point off the 2 points off the playoff group stage where you had to fight to fetch away. As you say, we're not in the top goal scorers list because I think the amount of subs we've been making, the amount of players unavailable for I got manager award this season anyway, but they must actually go hard in their matches. It's simulated or real life or just in game. They must absolutely go crazy on just go hard, and that's forcing players to get off, red carded, players to get hamstrings, players to get injured. It's crazy. But we're actually going to we're on to January, so we're back on the transfer window. We'll be back when the transfer window started. Disappointing, we can't sign any players, we can't train any players, we can't loan it, we can't loan in, we can't youth squad that. But as we say, if we get promoted to League One, I'll be starting with a totally new League One team, and as I say for the start, if I get promoted with a League One team, I'll just scrap it off, start a new team. It's in the division, it's in the championship. In real life, no any promotion, relegation, so it's all just a new start. Start with them. If I get promoted, like we say, I get promoted, I'm in League One. So I start a team that's for League One. If I don't get promoted, I'm relegated. I'm done with that team I used in League One, so I'll just need to pick another team and try and get them promoted, relegated, or holding. And if it's still holding for about five fucking seasons, we'll just keep going for every team, because at least one team for it's all simulated is got to come in. But I'm guessing no matter what, I'll pick 15 teams, and then that team before, say like I'm on the 15th team, and then I do good with them, and then if I was to get holding them in that team, then I would need to pick another team. But I know this is sounding all stupid, but it's kind of makes sense to me. I've kind of went after that, but you say it's quite hard to describe it if it sounds like a fucking complete idiot. Say we picked Sheffield Wednesday, right? I know that they put early on there. Say we picked Sheffield Wednesday, a team. If we hold them with Sheffield Wednesday, say we hold them with Sheffield Wednesday, we never got promoted or relegated, and then we need to pick another team. Before that team we picked after Sheffield, they were a promotion team no matter how bad the squad they were. No matter what, I picked Sheffield Wednesday, get relegated, need to start, lead below, and that I could have just avoided Sheffield Wednesday, picked the team I was going to pick after Sheffield Wednesday, but I would have been relegated anyway. I know this is actually sounding absolutely so daft, and I'm supposed to be focusing on this, but my brain's just went a wee fucking story mode. But I know it's actually just sounding completely stupid to every one of you people. I mean, you've got to be crazy if you know what I'm talking about. But we'll get one in February now. I can't believe I've just wasted like 5 minutes talking about a holding promotion relegation team. Basically, that is the way this series is going to go, and we'll get to Premier League. Or if we don't actually pursue the English, say we get promoted here, and I go on to play an Italian team, I would need to come back to League One team. But that is what we're dealing with. Leighton Orient against at home to get ourselves 3 points in this. We get ourselves 3 points. I can't believe that. I've just spent about 10 minutes fucking. Ignore me. It's been a while. It's really weird to actually sit in front of you people, look in the camera and have a conversation. And if you're watching that to this point, drop a like if you want to see me in videos actually talking about, see what's been happening, see what happened before, what's been happening in my day-to-day days, just to have a conversation with you, looking at you on the camera, and you're looking back and me actually having a conversation with you, even though you're only conversation back, maybe in comments you are. Just drop that in the light if you feel like it would be a better choice of video, really, because in videos I'm just basically talking about the game, which it should be, but I like to communicate with you people and let you know about my day-to-day life and that. But it won March, April, May, June, so we've got 3 months. But as you see, we are 5th. We're going to be struggling. I don't know if getting to the playoffs, are we going to win it? That is the main question. Are we going to win this playoffs if we run it? But we get a point, so I don't know where this is going to end up. We're 6th. Oh, I don't know. Cheltenham. We'll see what we can actually do here. 2-1. 2-1, ladies and gentlemen, brilliant. We're still 5th. Oh, well, we're 5th, we went down one. Went up one. Hopefully we can actually get this. What's this? 90. So that would have put me 71. If we win this 71, would actually put me in a greater chance. So much greater chance. We'll see. Blackpool. See, Blackpool is another team I want to be versing. They've lost the last 2 games. They lost the first 2 games. But we actually get a win at this. So it'll be 3 losses, 1 draw. Where do we go to that? It says Arklington Stanley. It is. We're 3rd. We're actually 3rd. Yeah, boy. We've got to keep this up. I want to see us keeping this up. So how many matches have we got? We're on April. We're coming up for May. So we've got another match after this. So we're 74th. If we win this against Luton Town, it's a draw. Where does that actually put us? 3rd. Still sticking where we are. Performance meeting schedule. Really, for this, the emails don't really, it's not really bothering me because I can go, like, just, it doesn't really bother me. I could just go through the full season and actually, like, could play the baddest I've ever played in my life. But we got 2-0 against Morecambe. We're 2nd. We're actually 2nd. Also, we've got performance review meeting scheduled. Does it bother me because end of the season that's me out? Portsmouth, I think I'm gonna make a rule. I can't use Portsmouth, so So if I get promoted and then next thing I get relegated and then start with another team, I can't use Portsmouth. That's the team I've used. I don't know if that's going to be a rule. I think I'll make it a rule. And the club is promoted. We actually got a promotion, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. They put 373 grand. Are you kidding? I don't know. I think it's just absolutely just. I think it's just moving a bit. I think is that me done? Right, well, I've already had them about 5 fucking times. I'm done with this club, so I don't really need to just sack me all you want. I'm a promotional manager. I like to get promoted. It's just basically just skipping. Just skip all the way through. We're not on track. I know we're not on track. So I've not been focusing on the objectives. I mean, you're going for 39, down to 39 for one season. Contracts expiring. Thank God we're talking about that, weren't we? When contracts expire to say 8 matches into it. There's nothing I can do. I can't extend contracts. I can't do anything. I'm basically just a simulation manager, so that is actually worked it felt well in my favour. Too well in my favour, for me to say so. We're not on track. I know we're not on track. We've got too many people on it. I think that is us end of this episode. I think it is us. 1-0 obviously we're second, 21 wins, 15 draws, 10 losses, 62 goals, 45, 17 goal difference. That is absolute perfection. We'll go with the lead 2. Notts County, Portsmouth and Colchester. And then the Emirates Cup, Liverpool beat Everton and Man U beat Everton as well. That is not going too good. But well, actually, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this episode. If you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button, be much appreciated, and give it a like, and comment if you want this series to continue. I'll be doing some more in the future, and without further ado, I shall see you guys later. Bye.